beautiful Wyoming sunrise. All right, so welcome back. Here we are once again, and I'm about 3 days late on this intro. We'll get to that in a minute. We got the Indiana, and got Stephanie all outfitted. She's got her trailer. She's running. She already completed her first load, which you'll see right here. And by the time you're seeing this, she's done, and she's already scheduled out for 2 others. She's on another one and scheduled for 2 more past that, 3 more past that, and that's at the time of filming. So by the time you see this, she'll be rolling. So that's good. We went and got some new shoes on Rebound because, well, they were done. Maybe it was time for new ones. And then, for the first time ever, I left Indiana without campers. And I did have a load, which is this right here. I didn't get a chance to film anything because I didn't get dispatched until it was like 11 or noon. And it was an hour drive to go get them. So by the time I went and got the load and got it loaded, it was 2:30. So I was just getting it because I had ground to cover. First night went great. Second night, I stopped, and that's when everything kind of went to crap. So I'm gonna go do my pre-trip, and I'm gonna get rolling because I'm already dispatched again. Pick up my next load, so I'm gonna go take care of that. But we'll cover the chaos that ensued and what I think caused it and how I fixed it in just a bit. Also, I gotta fix that ramp. Oh no, my trailer's gone. Oh well, we'll get to that. We'll explain that in a minute. So anyway, I got those vans that you guys saw a minute ago. That was a great run. I'll definitely be doing more of those if I can. I really wanted to film those because I thought they were kind of neat. They're wheelchair vans. This company makes those vans out of normal vans. They turn them into, they put all the wheelchair stuff in them. I thought it was pretty cool. And then when I made delivery, they showed me how they continue to upfit even more stuff. So they have like little joysticks for the steering wheel and the gas and brake, and I thought it was neat. Anyway, after we got those delivered, well, before we got those delivered, the truck left me stranded. So let's talk about what happened. It wouldn't start. I pulled into a truck stop. I parked, went and had dinner, and had a shower, came back out to the truck, and I start the truck up, and I let it idle, get it real hot in the cab, and then I turn it off, and I don't idle throughout the night. So I went to turn it on so that I could idle and, you know, be warm, and it wouldn't start. Just refused. It wouldn't crank, it wouldn't nothing. And I'm trying to figure it out. I'm chasing things and looking at wiring and trying to figure out why it's doing what it's doing. And well, I finally came up to the fuse box, and I was checking all sorts of things in the power control module, and I noticed I broke that fuse, but I noticed that it was kind of deformed, as you'll see here. So check that fuse number. That's the starter solenoid. Okay. My best guess is that the little wire on the starter, the one that receives the command signal to engage the starter, had jumped across and hit the battery cable, which then caused the starter to engage while going down the road. That's my best guess. Because, yeah, I mean, I can't get the camera up there to show you, but there's definitely some bad going on the starter solenoid. The starter seems okay. I did manage to get the truck started, and for 2 days I didn't turn it off. And I got it home, and I turned it off right here. I got a new fuse box, so I'm replacing the entire fuse box because it's definitely melted. And I'm going to crawl under and redo the wiring for the starter so we don't have this problem again. So I've obviously already started. I got the battery out, battery box is out, all the wiring is moved. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna crawl under, I'm gonna do that, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So it was Saturday morning when I filmed the fuse box with the melted fuse. It's now Monday afternoon, and got the fuse box out. See, melted fuse. Yep, good. There's that. You can't really see it on the camera, but there you go. There's the other end of it. That's pretty clear, right? Why? Why? So for those of you that are interested, I've spoke with Ford. If you have an electrical fire, that's not covered under warranty. They didn't ask me how many miles were on the truck. They didn't ask me if the truck was modified. They didn't ask anything. They just flat out said, electrical fire, not covered under warranty. Okay, so I called insurance. Not covered. Okay. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. So while I keep working on this, I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, first off, that was the hedge in my front yard. I also need to do a dump run. I've slowly been collecting stuff. I thought life was about to slow down. You know, had the old lady up and running. She's in flatbed. She's killing it. We had finally fixed all the problems in this. And things were going good. I had a great month of January. And the month I had was easily replicable. It sounds like a word. And then this. My personal opinion, I think that issue has been standing since the truck was in its wreck, and it just slowly compounded over and over, you know, arc a little here, arc a little there, which would explain the electronic gremlins that I was having, and it finally just melted down. Side note, if you aren't aware, and the only reason I found everything I found was because of this, I learned on YouTube that these newer Fords, they don't seal the fuse box at all. It's water gets right in it. It's just 3 layers of plastic stacked on top of each other with little plastic clips, and there's wiggle room. So easy for water to get in there. I saw water on the circuit board of the fuse box. So I don't know if you can like RTV those. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, I'm not sure at this point exactly what Vance's plan is with this. I found myself a temporary job. I might show you guys that. I don't know. I don't know if this is the end of the channel. I don't know if I'm completely done in RV transport. You know, in the very beginning, I was very fortunate that I had the ability, that I had the money in hand, that I could get a truck and set it up and get rolling. Great. That truck went down. I jumped into this one. It was already set up, ready to go. Now it's down. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, this temporary job, it might pay the bills. Maybe. I think so. It might. Maybe. It'll be tight. I'll be working to break even. Which is going to make it real hard to get outfitted into another truck. Unless I'm paying all the bills and we take Stephanie's money and use that to outfit another truck. It's a possibility, right? Anyway. I just pulled all of my stuff out of this because I'm not sure if Vance is going to have it sent to a shop or if he's going to fix it himself or whatever the plan is. I don't know. So either way, it's going somewhere. I took all my crap out of it, and I guess we'll figure it out from there. So I just threw everything in the garage because it's already starting to rain. I'm gonna get all that organized, get everything ready, because I start my new job in a couple days. And with that, I'll see y'all later. Okay, so when I mentioned the insurance doesn't cover it, that's not a package that Horizon selected, but they do have a third party that I was able to track down. I haven't called them yet to see what their rates are because at this point it doesn't do me any good, but I will probably be getting that when I get my next truck. Any of you who want that information, call Cottingham Butler and ask them for the roadside repair package thing that they offer through their third party. It's Roadmaster or something like that. So there's that bit of information. I hope that is helpful for you. I'm going to finish editing this video and I'll be back with more information. All right, so as I said earlier, I had a job lined up. I hadn't taken it. I hadn't, pulled the trigger. Vance has decided that he is going to fix the truck himself. Ford wanted $6,900 to do the repair. The steel repair shop, the guy that fixed the Streetwalker, he wanted $3,200. Exact same job. So there's your dealer markup. I guess there's a reason they call them stealerships, huh? I don't know if I should film this new job. It's not RV transport. I know most of you came for that, but a lot of you just kind of like seeing what's going on in life. And, I guess this is a realistic thing that could happen. You could have a catastrophic failure like this. No odometer, no fuel gauge, Apparently it's negative 76 degrees. It thinks it's running because that's not normally red. I'm not pushing the button to move the seat. I think it's mad. And be forced to do something else. I'm very fortunate that I have my CDLA. I have all of the endorsements, except for doubles, triples, and hazmat tanker. But I have everything else. Like I can just go. So I'm in a fortunate position. There are other jobs out there where you wouldn't have to have all of that kind of stuff. So I guess this is kind of a realistic thing. I mean, you know, we put miles on these trucks. Streetwalker got 384,000 in 2.5 years. And these trucks aren't really built to run like this. Like, they do it, and they do it mostly well, but it was not their intended purpose when built. You know, I personally am friends with 2 people who are well over 700,000. One of them, Daniel, the high mileage helper, I believe he just cracked 700,000. And, you know, my buddy Chris, he's at 704, 705. And he's dealing with an engine issue now, which, I mean, let's be honest, at 700,000, that truck doesn't owe him anything. But these are things that can happen. So I guess I'll continue to film and kind of show you guys what's going on, because I'm going back to RVs. I really enjoy it, especially now that I'm in flatbed. I really enjoy it a lot. So this is just a hiccup. I don't know if this is going to be a couple weeks. I don't know if this is going to be a couple months, but I'm doing this other job. Bags are packed. And in 9 hours, I'm on a plane. So, sweet. I don't know. This is life. This is part of the transportation industry. It doesn't matter if you're in a big rig, these things happen. Not as often, but when they do, they're far more expensive. Things break down. You know, I see it in the groups, in the forums all the time. I broke down, this happened, I had this problem, that malfunction, da da da. So anyway, this is gonna do it for this video. You guys will see in the next one what I'm doing, what my next step is, where am I going. So I appreciate you all. I really do, sincerely. And with that, as always, those of you on the roads, I wish you fair winds and following seas. Take care and have a great day.